Page 89. Do something. I don't speak German. I ain't going to try and say that thing. You can do it on your own. At the top of the page, they're talking about the G major chord and the D7 chords for the left hand. I like to do them in both hands, and they'll show you the other hand eventually, but I'm still going to do them in both hands because I'm a rebel. Now what they have is a G is in G position, and the G chord is simply the three notes based on G. It's a triad. It's a G chord, both hands. I'm going to put, well, here, the D7 chord, just memorize it. It's an F sharp, a C, and a D. Both hands. Just memorize. There are two very important chords in the key of G major. Remember, we had these chords, similar chords, in the key of C major, here and here. Well, now we got G major here and here. Very important. We'll get to the other chord in a minute, or later. Not in a minute, later. Know them. You see them in the music. I like to use the real music, not the stuff in the middle. In the left hand, if you take those notes all together at one time, it's G chord. They just do it as a broken chord. It's still a G chord. In the third measure, now it's a block chord. And then the D7, and then a broken D7 chord. That's really what it is. That's the left hand. And the right hand, you're up here. Well, let's talk about this piece. 3/4 time, you got treble and bass clef. You got one sharp in the key signature. It's going to be in G major. We do have F sharps in here because of the chord in the left hand is here. That's an F sharp. There's no sharp sign in the music, so it's an F sharp because of the F sharp. The sharp sign at the beginning of the staff. All F's are sharp. So, and then in the right hand, when you have here, if you look at the last line, the last two measures, you're here. There you have an F, but it's an F sharp. And that's what that is. However, let's talk about this right hand thing. We're going to start in G position here, 3/4 time, and that dotted half note, remember the dotted note thing? Half note gets 2, the dot gets half of that, which is 1. It's 3 counts total. It works. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Pretty straightforward until you get to the end. Last line, you're here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, they want the thumb on the A, so you got to bring your A up a little bit. Really what we're doing is changing hand positions, one spot. And we're doing that by doing this, because we can change hand positions by crawling around, you know, here. And this is the problem. They want you to go from a 4th finger on the D to a 2nd finger on the F sharp. You got to have pretty big hands for that. Yeah. There's a couple of things we can try here to try and fix this, because this is a pretty good stretch. Now if you can do that, go ahead and just do that. Something else you can try is play the F sharp with the thumb. Some people don't want to put a thumb on a block key because it makes the hand go up in this area and their fingers are wide and they don't fit in between the black keys like this. So do the best you can with that, but you can put a thumb on it and then slide the thumb off onto the white key. That way, if you want. That's a little tricky. You have to time that slide just right. But there are times in piano where we do need to do this a little more advanced. Or you can do thumb and then real quick bring the 2nd finger down and play the 2nd finger on the G. So there, if your finger will fit. And those are my suggestions for this. Do the best you can with that one. It's a little awkward. There are more advanced fingerings we could try. I don't want to get into it. Let's just stick with this for now. We got enough to deal with already. So let's try this out. At the beginning it says MF for how loud, medium loud. That's the melody. Keep the left hand soft. We want to hear the melody. As far as the tempo goes, or how fast it goes, it says vivace. Vivace is really fast. That's faster than just a regular fast. Vivace is like moving. Like so. I mean, it moves. But you have your own speed limit of how fast you can go and control what you're doing and play it accurately. So don't go faster than that. As time goes on and you get better at piano, that speed limit will increase. But don't go beyond that. So whatever your vivace is, it might not be the same as mine, but it's fast. I'd like to play it with you together to check the notes and the rhythms and all. But we're going to go really, really slow. I'm going to give us 3 counts. Let's play this together very slowly. So you're starting out in G position. 1, ready, go. 1. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, off.